This unit is turning out so good. I got a little surprise for you. All right, another box, Cole Haan, but another one that has a shoe that is not the right shoe in it. These are like brand new, but season 6, I've never heard of that. So I don't know if that's an off-brand or if it's just something just really high-end and that I don't know nothing about. And here, look, we got tools. Nice hammer here. Ooh, a little firework. Glue gun. I can see down there pliers, Gorilla Glue, all that kind of stuff. Double foam, double-sided mounting foam tape. And then, like I always say, I love getting these yellow top containers because they sell so good. Containers. Said it once, I'll say it again, man. When you're buying units, you get so many containers. There's no reason not to have any containers you need at your house, but you'll get more than you can keep, and you can make a lot of money. There's so many units that I have made all my money back just on containers. It's happened to me so many times, especially when it's just full, everything's in a container and they're not broken and busted up and everything. They can add up pretty good. I'm trying to find something to hold this door open besides that, but so I can start working on trying to get these mattresses out. And I got stuff up there. All right, up here, I don't know if this is all going to be there or not because the box is open, but look, it's a wedding arch. Just like a little wooden arch you put together, you know, to do the wedding ceremony at. And there's actually one more right there that was, you could see when in the pictures when I was bidding. It's right there. So there's 2 wedding arches. All right, watch this. Here's another one. It's an UGG box. Actually got the door to stay open for right now. Hopefully it don't come crashing down, but UGG box. And of course, not Uggs, but that's a very nice pair of New Balance shoes right there. And then right here we've got a Balenciaga box. And these are, at least that's what they say, they're Balenciaga shoes. I don't know though. What is this? Looks like there's like glue all over them. I don't know. Are they supposed to be like that? No idea. Maybe that's the look they're supposed to have. Or maybe these things are like completely fake. I know a lot of times these really expensive shoes are just so gaudy and ugly, but I don't think these are real. I see just too many. They're too rough around the edges. The clothes just keep on coming here, look, but we got a nice little New Balance like warm-up suit. There's the pants, there's the top. We got stuff in plastic. Everything smells nice and good in this one. If you start looking at it, that's Russell. So not like a high-end name, but that's still a nice little windbreaker jacket and a nice container here. But looking back here, look, we got some kind of big black case here, some boxes, several of these tables. I think some kind of room divider, nice slider, another wedding arch. So it just keeps on coming, looking like a really good solid unit. I'm just, if these mattresses are clean, then that'll really be good. The box springs look good. They look like newer mattresses. If I can look out and these be clean, I can see one little edge right here, and that's clean, but that don't mean nothing yet, but we'll see. All right, the first mattress I got, I wasn't trying to take the sheet off. It just came off and I was trying to pull it off from up there. But it looks pretty clean. It might have a little bit of dirt on it. It's hard to tell in this light, but there's no big stains. I know that. It's not just completely filthy and disgusting, so it is sellable, because even if it has just a little bit of wear, I usually don't have any problem selling it. And they all have a matching box spring. So at least 50 bucks per mattress, at least. So that's, like I said, unless one of these is just disgusting, that's at least 150 bucks. If they're pretty clean though, then I'm probably around 100 bucks for a set, and that's pretty easy to get 100 bucks. I could probably get more, but I like to get stuff moving, and especially something big like this, I don't want a mattress hanging around too long, more than a week or so. So $100. That can be my top dollar if they're really clean. So potentially close to $300 on these. All right, more motivational signs: wake, pray, and slay all day. And it's like carpeted. It's like a carpeted picture. And what does this say? Addicted to success. Here we go. All right, I got it opened up a little bit here now with the mattresses going next. So I got to move these, but I need this stuff out first. But look what we got here. We got a nice looking little TV and a massage table, folding table. Looks like some stools or something, but looks like several good items. And then now we can kind of peek back here, and I don't know, cleaning supplies, decor. Looks like more, okay, the front was all fashioned. This looks more like either home stuff or maybe stuff they were using, you know, for the event business or whatever, because I see like baskets and pots and hooks and more photography. Look up there, there's a big photography light. I bet that's what's in that case over there, some kind of photography type stuff. All right, one of the box springs is all busted up, so not good on that part. Now that we got this movie, look, we're seeing like wreaths and floral stuff, little furniture. Like I said, looks like stuff, maybe staging stuff for, you know, parties and that kind of thing. We got all kinds of signs here, like letters, numbers, you name it, mirrors. These are some kind of glass pieces, I think. Just round pieces of glass. Oh, they probably fit into these little tables, because there's a lot of these tables, they don't have glass, so those probably go in there. We got square things needing glass. We've got, I don't know what this is. I don't know if I want to take it out right now or not. What kind of tape is that? Strange tape. Some kind of plastic, I don't know. All right, we got two of these little room dividers. They're kind of just plain wood, I guess. You know, it makes it where they'll kind of go with anything. I'm sure they were using these as backdrops and stuff, but there's two of those. I don't know what that was made to hold. All right, we're about to open this thing. Let's see what we got. It's got a little bit of weight to it. All right, that open. That open. All right, let's see what we got here. Soft light there. Is it a light? Go up there. What is it? Is that connected to it? Not right now. Okay, it's some kind of, I don't know. There's an arm, and then there's this, I don't know what this is. Like a stop sign. All right, Google Lens, always helping out. It's a RevoSpin Trackstar 360. It's a photo booth, video selfie, automatic spin platform. So you stand on the platform, and then you can do a selfie where the camera like goes all the way around you. And like somebody trying to sell that one for $450 right there on eBay. Oh, so this is a pretty cool item. But yeah, I guess like I said, if they're doing events, do the selfie, the 360 selfie deal here with this thing. All right, I just figured out the thing they have the clothes hanging on is not a clothing rack. That's why it's so big. It's to hang the backdrop on. You put this up there and you hang a backdrop for, you know, photos and stuff. Set that down. Let's open this one box here. It says ESES2 Decor Tools. Some kind of a Porter cable box here. Oh, look at that. That's pretty nice. Little pneumatic, little nailer there. Quarter cable. Excellent shape. We got a little jigsaw. And then other than that, I don't know if there's any more tools really. Well, down in there, there's like hardware and screws and everything. Maybe some hand tools down in the bottom. Caulk, liquid nail. Yeah, there's all kinds of hardware down in there actually. Bags of nails and everything all in there. What is this? Let's see. There's surge protectors. It's just more tools, clamps. So yeah, that's a pretty good little box there. All right, I'm moving on back here, and I'm not showing everything because I'm by myself. The sun's beating down out there. It's kind of hot, so I'm just trying to, for the most part, get this stuff loaded so I can be done for today. But more and more stuff. Here's another TV, and then another TV. I've already put one on there, and they all look nice and clean. They have cords. Here's another box with more Cricut stuff, more luxury face mask. What is this down here? Look, more Cricut stuff. This is a Cricut. It's a Cricut brand ceramic mug, compatible with infusible ink. So all kinds of stuff like that. There's their computer. Lots of little accent furniture back here. Not sure what this is, but it's broken. If it's a big mirror or a picture, unfortunately, because look, it was hanging off too much, and they had stuff stacked up here, so the weight got to it. But decor, that's for, I don't know what that's for, but you put something that goes on there, and then you can turn it around and get to them. Looks like a little lighted vanity back there. We've got a bed frame. We got two bed frames at least, maybe three. I think three. There's one, that kind of leather looking one there. There's the footboard, the metal one, and that one. So 3 bed frames. Well, that makes sense because there was 3 mattresses. And what is this? Stuart Weitzman, is this in here? Weitzman. Is there something here? Packaging keeps on coming. And I guess these are the shoes. Is this the actual ones? Yeah, because that's the, I think that's the little logo I saw. Yeah, that is Stuart Weitzman. I don't know, Weitzman or Weitzman. So they look like they're expensive. No idea. Well, here's the receipt. It was actually down in the bottom of the bag. They bought these at Lenox Square. Paid $341. Says that they were on sale. Originally $650. On sale for $341. Let's see, how old are these? When did they buy them? Where is the date? Not that long ago. Well, I mean, over a year ago. March 1st, 2023. All right. I didn't think I was going to find these guys in here, but look, it's the 3 bears from Goldilocks and the 3 bears. They're all here. And then also, besides those 3 bears, I also found Cocaine Bear. I don't know why I'm calling him Cocaine Bear, but that's Cocaine Bear from the movie Cocaine Bear, based on a true story. And we've got the 3 bears from Goldilocks and the 3 bears. They're all in here with me. I don't know why they had all these bears for, but they do. So this is what happens when you start loading storage units all by yourself. You get lonely in here, and you start playing with the stuffed animals, and you start giving them names. And man, if they start talking back, though, that's when you're in trouble. Especially Cocaine Bear. I don't know, look at his eyes. He kind of looks like he could be Cocaine Bear. Now we're back in the kitchen department back here. We got a microwave. We've got a Oster griddle in the box here. We've got the standard crock pot. Man, I've probably sold 1,000 of these things, literally. And we got the coffee maker over there, heading back there. I don't know if there's any more kitchen stuff, but I see a printer. It looks like a pretty nice. It's one of those printers where you get the little things of ink and you put in there. Echo Tank ET 15,000. There's a head there. I'm always trying to get ahead in life. And that might be the box for the speaker that was up there. Either that or it's another speaker. We'll see here in a minute. All right, we got the little thing right here. This is what you use to put the coating on like cups and stuff, to do like a wrap or coating on it. Oh, got a little chain. All right, I'm gonna show a few things here back I'm uncovering. Nice little cabinet. There's stuff in it, but I haven't opened it yet. This is a cool shelf, this round wall shelf there, really neat. Lots of little accent pieces and stuff. This was actually, I thought it was a speaker, but it's a hoverboard. It's in there, and it's got the cord, so that's good. So many times you don't have the cord. The printer is one of those Epson printers, the Echo Tank, and it's all in there. Looks all good. Moving this way, that's just some little decor and stuff. We got a Brother sewing machine here. Look at that. It's in there. Obviously, I haven't tested this stuff or nothing, but it looks pretty good. Then we move back here into this box. That's a little laminator, but then we've got lots more of the Cricut vinyl back here. And then we've got another, some sort of machine, like a heat press machine back here. I can't see a brand or anything from this side, but yeah, it's some kind of a heat press like you would do, you know, the t-shirts or whatever with. So several like t-shirt type things and Cricut things and all that stuff in this unit. But I'm getting close to having it all on the truck here. A lot of odd pieces, bed pieces and stuff I still gotta do. Here's a nice little sofa table back here. And this thing is just, it's loaded down. It was a great deal for 530 bucks. And that's without even digging in. Probably another suitcase full of clothes there. Lots of mirrors. There are a whole bunch of mirrors stacked up there. Here's another one there. This is either more mirrors or art one. I don't know. And good unit though. All right, I am all done for today. Got that whole thing loaded up, all cleaned out, all packed into the trailer. So today's Saturday right now, so it'll be Monday. This thing will sit there, and on Monday we will start pulling stuff off. And very good unit, lots of good stuff for the auction, lots of nice stuff to put in the store, little furniture pieces and stuff. And as always, there'll be tons of stuff for the dig, but looks like some pretty high-end fashion items, designer items, some good crafting stuff or whatever, like, you know, the Cricut machines, the presses and all that kind of stuff. It's a good unit overall from what I can see, and there's a lot of stuff that, you know, obviously I didn't dig through, such as the clothes. Lots of good clothes. I don't know if there's gonna be a ton of really good names, but definitely some stuff that I can throw in the auction and get a few bucks for it, and definitely some stuff that's gonna get, the people are gonna eat it up out on our $1 buggies and the clothing. And we'll sell probably several hundred pieces out there at $1 each. But that's it for now, until we get it back, get it unloaded, and start sorting through and see what else we got. All right, we have got this load back. We've started unloading it, putting some stuff out in the auction. Let's go see what we got. All right, here's the first few things we started putting out. We got lots of these little fake plants. These are nice, and these actually sell really good right now. All these little succulent type fake plants and everything. All this plants and decor and everything. These braid racks. This light up mirror here, it lights up real nice. The gold trim decor, it all came out of there. I don't know what Ann's just found over here. A little table.
Yeah. It's
okay.
Like a
corner shelf. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'd probably just leave it in there and just tape that to the box and sell it.
Yeah.
We'll list it with that. And then I just brought this bucket in here. Nice metal bucket, but look, it's full of bongs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. It's got all the, looks like they're pretty much new. It's got this piece here, and then we got all the pipes and tubes and little fittings and stuff here. All right, so we got all the hookahs here. There's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because there was one more in the bag here. And then we got the blue blueberry flavor tobacco, and like me and Aim were just looking at this. It's like you definitely don't want to read it the way it looks like it would read. It wouldn't sound very good. I think there's some more of that right here of the tobacco, and yeah, just a bunch of these hoses and stuff. All right, Anne's over here opening up a suitcase. Pretty nice suitcase, chemical hard case. And so far, it looks like she got a disassembled palm tree here. A lot of palm leaves and everything. Big ones, little ones, dark green, light green. Oh, yeah, that's what they're for. You're supposed to be fanning me with them. There you go.
Yeah. Keep it cool.
All right, let's see what's on the other side here. I think it's going to be more palm leaves. Oh, and there was some golden letters too over there. There is more palm leaves. There's a selfie ring light there. Yep. And then look, man, there's a whole bunch. These are a little bit different though.
Yeah.
These are like, really are like fans.
Oh, they are. Something nice.
There you go. Looks like Gilligan's Island over there. All right, when I was loading up, I was finding all these expensive brands of shoes, and you know, I was wondering, are they real or are they fake, whatever? But apparently they're real, because we got receipts for days here. And like this right here, this is Alexander McQueen for some sneakers, which those are ones I was wondering, are they real or not? They paid $590 for these things. They went to Neiman Marcus, King of Prussia in Pennsylvania. And then right here we've got, I don't know what these are, some kind of sandals for $100. Here is some more Alexander McQueen's, $540. And on here. We got Prada, we got Dior, we got Gucci receipts. So hopefully we can match up some of these receipts with some of the items, so then it'll let people know that they're real, and you know, kind of give them an idea on their worth and everything. But several $500 pairs of shoes, and you know, less or more, so that's a good sign. All right, these shoes right here I took out of the unit when we were when I was loading it up. They say season 6 on them. I didn't know what they were. Thought they were some kind of off-brand maybe, but these are actually Yeezys. You know, the Kanye West shoes, Adidas Yeezys, but that's all they say on them is season 6. But like online, I saw the cheapest ones I saw online were $450 on Amazon, but they're out of stock. And I saw people selling them for up to $1,500 for these things. Kind of crazy, but they look practically new. All right, I'm going to show you a few of the things that we put in the auction from this unit real quick here, because it's actually pickup morning right now. All this stuff's already in it and people are here to pick up. But as you can see, a lot of nice decor and stuff that we had. Like all this decor and stuff that you're seeing here is all from that unit. Sewing machine, I already showed all this stuff, and then here's all the Cricut stuff and the vinyl and all that. The Cricut. There are a lot of these little pop-it things in the unit, and on and on and on. But yeah, all this, the decor and everything. Yeah, I showed the tools, showed a lot of this stuff. But made for a pretty nice auction. But it's all done and over with now, and people have just gotten here and they're going to start picking up, and here in a few hours this will all be empty and we'll have to keep refilling. But there's a lot more stuff still from this unit for us to put out. All right, this is the little vaults little case here that was locked up, and it wasn't on the right combination, so I just popped these off right here. Inside here got a little residue. I don't know if you can see how well you can see that, but it was definitely they definitely had some marijuana in here. I mean, there's marijuana stuff everywhere. And then we got little baggies, we got a scale, cup, gloves, some kind of paperwork. We got a little letter there, Ian's phone. Dear Edward, when you turn on your TV or listen to the radio, all you see and hear is a lot of violence, crimes, hunger, and disease. Okay, so I don't know how it really relates to this, but Anyways, man, I mean, there's like marijuana debris all in this thing. So I don't know if they had this thing full of it at one point or another. So they were doing events. They were doing like nails and hair and stuff. They were doing what else were they doing? I'm trying to remember now.
The shirt.
Something else. Oh, they were they were doing shirts,
mugs.
like shirts and cups and stuff, making, you know, like screen printing and all that. And then they were doing, you know, a little drug dealing also, from the looks of it.
So strong.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally here. Put your face on it and then put that on there, and then here in a little while you'll be feeling good.
I will.
And stop it. You're gonna be feeling good here in a minute. If you don't stop it, you won't be able to work.
I've had a headache.
You'll
with
just
this help.
you'll just want to go sit and relax, and then, you know, and eat snacks and stuff.
That sounds fun.
All right, we just got another find. We're pretty sure they worked at Krispy Kreme because, well, we found some Krispy Kreme t-shirts. But this right here, happy holidays, thanks for all you do, love your global leadership team. So like a couple of Krispy Kreme pins there, and then this thing right here was in the bag. This is pretty cool. It's a jean jacket, but it's Krispy Kreme. Look, if you go to the buttons there, they say hot now on it. Here's the tag in the back. It's got the Krispy Kreme. It's kind of like a Levi's kind of style thing, but it's Krispy Kreme. And then on the back of it here, it's got the Krispy Kreme logo here, established 1937. So that's kind of a neat gift there that they got. All right, Ann, look, this unit is turning out so good. I got a little surprise for you.
Did I get to keep one of that?
You can keep it all.
This is coffee money.
Considering that it's yeah, copy money, yeah, you can have all this.
You're so good to me.
Man, there's a lot more in there than I thought it was going to be. I thought there's going to be like maybe 10 or 15, but there's like 50. All right, so as you saw, that's the super gun money shooting gun, and as you can tell, it obviously works. All right, at this point, it's been a week or two since we kind of pulled most of that stuff out of the unit and sorted it, but we put a lot of the stuff went through a couple of auctions, a lot of the small items, and I just added everything up, and it was just over $1,500 is what I made off of a lot of the small stuff. Like I said, a little bit over $1,500. Well, then once I add buyer's premium, that's more like it's a little bit over $1,600, close to $1,700, and that is not including all of the dig stuff, which would be, there wasn't a huge amount of dig stuff in that unit because a lot of it was nicer stuff. So that'd be another few $100s, and then a ton of clothes, hundreds of pieces of clothing, and then also we got some furniture. I'm trying to remember what all I sold out of that unit. I know I've sold 2 beds for let's say about $100 on average each. I sold 2 of those already. And then, so we're probably somewhere like $2,500 to $3,000 on all that stuff there. And then we've got all of the shoes and everything, all the Gucci stuff and the Alexander McQueen and all that stuff. And luckily I have found receipts for most of it, but just the fact that I have receipts for a lot of it, and then there's actually some receipts for stuff that wasn't in here, I guess just stuff that didn't get put in the unit. But since I've got receipts that they were buying all this stuff, then, you know, I'm pretty certain that even the stuff I don't have receipts for is real stuff. So I've got quite a few pairs of shoes, couple clothing items and stuff here that I'm gonna probably try to sell online and see what I can get for them. But anyways, like I said, I'm somewhere between $2,500 and $3,000 at the moment before I sell these items here. So pretty good unit, definitely a good unit. And trying to think if there was anything else. That's pretty much it. But once again, just because, you know, like, you know, the price that we pay the unit versus the amount we make, obviously it's quite a bit more. And people will say, oh wow, it's so easy. It's like, why would you know people not do this all the time? Why is there not way more people doing this? You can just, you know, spend a few $100s and then turn it into a few $1,000s. But which is true, you know, that few $100s was turned into a few $1,000s, but there is a lot of cost involved. So it's not truly, you know, buy something for $500, turn it into $3,000, because you've got overhead. And I don't care how you do it, you know, whichever way you do it, whether, even if you're just doing it at your house, you got overhead. If you're just doing it at your house, the problem is most of the time you can't have a continuous yard sale. So you're not going to be able to sell near as much volume because you're only going to sell every now and then. So if you have a store like this where you can sell stuff all the time, you're selling a lot of stuff, you're gonna have a lot of overhead. So I know it's obviously, this is common sense, I've said it many times, but I just, sometimes people just, the stuff that they say to me and stuff, they think that, you know, every bit of money I make, you know, on top of whatever's paid for the unit, that I'm just making that, I'm taking that home with me, and, you know, I'm just keeping all that money. I wish it was true, I wish it were like that, but you got all the lights, you got the utility, you got the roof on this building I gotta pay for, I gotta pay, and I gotta pay. There's people that I have to pay that you never ever see in these videos. There's several people that work for me that they don't, you know, want anything to do with being in the YouTube videos that I have to pay, and on and on and on and on. So yeah, this is a good way to get inventory. The margins are really high. It's way better than like your typical store margins, you know, like even like Walmart, you know, they get stuff cheaper than anybody, but their margins are not near as much as these, but obviously they're doing such high volume that, you know, it adds up to millions and billions of dollars. But anyways, just wanted to add that in there just because I know when I start saying, you know, the prices and, oh, I paid $1 for a unit and I sold everything for $1,000, it's like, wow, that's great. That's, you know, why would not anybody do that? Pay $1, make 1,000. But like I said, it's just not that easy. That's not how it works. That's how every business is. There's so much cost and stuff involved, and sometimes, you know, there's stuff that you have to do. It's just hard to, when you're buying all these different units and you're selling stuff at different times and different avenues, for me to give you an exact, you know, I can't tell you what the exact cost on the overhead is, you know, for each unit. All I know is, you know, I'm averaging it out every week, every month, and I know if you know if I'm making money or not. I'm making money, but it's not to the extent of, you know, of what it sounds like. It's not just the cost of the unit, which should be obvious, but it's not. So if you're wanting to get into this business, whatever you do, keep your costs as low as possible. That's any business, but in the resale, there's a lot of, you know, there's a lot of ways you can keep your costs pretty low at times, because people don't have the same expectations on everything being as perfect and as pretty and everything. It can be a little bit more rough around the edges in the resale business. You can go pretty bare bones if you want to. You can go sell out of a warehouse, you can go to the flea market, but you got to keep those costs down the best you can. But there's always going to be a lot of cost. But even still, storage auction business, it's a good way to make money. It's a good way to make a living. You can pay your bills. You can you know, you can make it as little or as big as you want to. That's with pretty much any business, but the resale business, not a high barrier to enter, and you can just start rolling with it. But that's it for this one. If you like this video, give me that thumbs up. Leave a comment if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. Y'all have a good one.